Hello everyone, it's Nady, and today we're gonna be testing out the new Today we'll be testing out the new formula for the Kat Von D studded lipsticks. As you gorgeous people know, this is about the product, not the people behind it. Any tiff you may have with them, please cast it away because this is a channel of positive energy. Okay? Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't know what was wrong with the old formula. I loved it, it was really creamy, and so I don't know if this was just like a marketing thing or what. Either way, this bitch bought 4 of them, which was around $80 because these are about 20 bucks a piece. I was a little bit leery about buying these because Kat Von D's products are either a really big hit for me or a huge fucking miss. But because I already have one of her original Studded Kiss lipsticks and love it, I'm guessing these are gonna be good as well. I have a couple of her lipsticks that I love, I have her concealer that I like, but recently we did test out her highlighter palette, and that was some of the worst shit I have ever bought in my entire life. In fact, it is sitting on my counter in the Sephora box ready to go back. But you can't win them all, and that's okay. I am gonna hop onto Sephora's website, and oh damn, these bitches have 5 stars. That is really fucking good. And there's almost 20,000 reviews, so we know that really is good. And out of those 20,000 reviews, there are only 5 1-star reviews, so I mean, I'm kind of excited for this. But the negative reviews say this new formula is sticky and tacky, but still pretty. Others are saying the colors look terrible on them, which is kind of their own fucking fault. Pick better shades. They're patchy, they drag over the lips, they're really dry and just not a good formula. But on the flip side, people say it is very, very pigmented, feels like butter when you go on, and it lasts a long ass time. I'm looking at all the pictures of the lipsticks they have online, and this is the shade Nosferatu, and it is picking up on my camera, so you guys might see something entirely different, but what I see is definitely not what I'm seeing online. Like, to me, this shade looks a lot like Jeffree Star's Unicorn Blood, but online it just looks really bright and poppin' and velvety. So if you are shopping for these online, it might be a better idea to go check them out in store. Either way, that is still a really damn pretty color. I'm so fucking pumped that I picked that one. Anyway, Sephora says this new and reborn Studded Kiss cream lipstick is the creamiest, most cushiony, and unbelievably pigmented lipstick to ever cross your lips. There are 3 finishes with 40 shades and features rich reds, bold berries, and neutrals for every complexion. You'll also find beloved everlasting liquid lipstick shades now in Studded Kiss formulation, which I did see both Lolita and A Go-Go, but I already have these in liquid form, so why the fuck would I get them in cream form? These lipsticks don't appear to be vegan, really not a big issue for me, but Kat Von D products are not nor never will be tested on animals, which I really, really love. Looking at the packaging between the old and the new formula, it looks pretty much the same. I mean, it does have different graphics right there, but also these little bumps are a little bit more raised. Other than that, really no big difference. And same for the component. I mean, the boxes were a little bit different, but this part is totally the same. I tried to get 2 of the more normal everyday shades, and then I also got 2 of the more unique shades, which honestly, these would be my normal everyday shades. I did see they had a white one for mix-ins, but honestly, I would probably never ever use that, so I didn't want to purchase it. And I do want to create an entire look based off of one of these, but after reviewing so many fucking lipsticks, Daddy now knows not to put on any makeup until we're done with these. All my makeup ends up smudged and running down my mouth like I was giving fucking blowjobs behind IKEA. I am very excited to swatch and do a look with these bitches. You guys know the song, are you ready? It's swatching time. Unlike usual, my lips have been scrubbed, moisturized, and even had a protein mask. No, I'm kidding, but they were scrubbed and moisturized, and I do always like to start with the lightest shade just in case any staining occurs with the dark one, so I think the lightest one is Coven. This is a really pretty pastel kind of lavender color, and I feel like Joey Graceffa's hair has been this color before. I fucking love it. It smells sweet and white chocolatey, almost like the Too Faced chocolate palettes. But I know a lot of people do tend to steer clear of these colors because they tend to make your teeth look yellow, but honestly, I don't care. Let's go ahead and try this on. Oh, shit. It is a little bit on the hard side, though. Like, I definitely understand what people were talking about where it drags on the lips. And I'm actually wondering if that really thick texture is because of the temperature in here. Like, I do keep it pretty chilly in here, so you know what? I'm actually gonna sit on these. I'm hoping maybe that'll soften them up. Oh my god, that actually feels really good, like the ridges on my thighs. Oh. But in the meantime, let me just rub this in. Oh yeah, that is a color that I don't think I look good in. But it is really fucking pigmented, and at first it did seem a little bit on the patchy side, but when I rubbed my lips together, it smoothed out, and now it looks great. And not gonna lie, the first thing that I think of when I see myself is hypothermic lips. Let me see if sitting on this made this formula any softer. Yes, I think it did. It might just have been sliding over the product that I already put on my lips, but it seemed to have went on a lot easier. I don't think the formula is bad at all. It's very comfortable. It is a little bit drying, but really not too bad. I just can't get over the color, so let's wipe this off and continue. And the next color we have is Bow and Arrow, and this is a very, very pretty pinkish brown nude. And no shade towards anyone, but I do have quite a few lipsticks that are similar in color, one of them being Jeffree Star's Celebrity Skin. I also have Kylie's Dolce K, and all of those are pretty much within the same price range, so it's not like you're really saving any money by getting the other ones, but a cheaper and a bit lighter alternative is Makeup Revolution's Love Nude. And again, I'm not trying to throw any shade towards anyone whatsoever, but I just like to have options. Anyways, let's try this little bitch out. Even after sitting on this and trying to warm it up, it still feels pretty much the same, where it is a little bit draggy on the lips. And that's really not something that I mind in the least if this is pigmented, which it is so fucking pigmented. And as you apply more, it does seem to get a bit softer, which makes it so much easier. And what do you think? It seems to be really comfortable. It's not patchy at all. It's not feathering out in the least. I really like it. At least for being a cream lipstick. I personally am more of a liquid lipstick guy, but if I had to reach for a cream lipstick, I would probably reach for this. Next up, we have Po, which is a little bit darker than this red one, but I'm just so fucking excited to try this. And it looks like a really pretty deep kind of metallic blue. But what's weird about this is like halfway down, it kind of turns to matte, almost like it's dusty or old. I doubt you'll even be able to see this, and honestly, I don't really even care. I just thought it was kind of interesting. Not a big dealio to me. Let's go ahead and try this. This one is quite a bit softer and appears to be much less pigmented than the others. This is almost sheer with a blue tint, like I can clearly see my lips through this. Let's go ahead and apply some more. And this does feel a bit on the gritty kind of chunky side, almost like there's glitter on my lips. Whoops, I got some over my lips, but really this just isn't as good as the other ones. And that could be because it's metallic, but honestly, it just looks kind of cheap. Oh fuck, ignore that I went too high, but do you see on my lips how patchy and splotchy it is? Like right there, it just, oh, not good. Oh, and that feeling, it's kind of like when you get sand on your chapstick, it's just gritty. I think it's safe to say that unfortunately, I do not like this one. Although, I bet this would make a really, really pretty lip topper. So the original Studded Kiss lipstick that I have is black, so let me apply this and then put the blue over it. Okay, this formula feels pretty much the exact same. Maybe a little bit more dry? But for the most part, I don't feel that much difference. I don't know, let's go ahead and try this blue over it. I don't think that's doing anything. I think it's just rubbing the black off onto it. And no, this is not working. I'm just gonna say this blue is a really hard fucking pass for me. Which means we are now left with our final lipstick, this beautiful blood red shade. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this one. Oh, and here we go. Fuck yes. I love this shade. I think it's safe to say this is definitely my favorite shade out of the entire group. I may have applied it a little bit unevenly, but honestly, my lips are going numb, so who the fuck cares? But this shade is so pretty, and to me, it doesn't appear to be patchy, but this is so comfortable, and out of all of them, this feels the most moisturizing. I love it. This one does seem to feather, especially along the edges, so this one is probably one that I would use a lip liner with. Do you see, like, along the corners of my mouth, it's just kind of spreading out a bit? So I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I do love the color, but I don't always like to use a lip liner. My lips are now fresh, clean, and re-moisturized, and honestly, I don't know how I feel about these little guys. Like, they're pretty, but they're so inconsistent. Like, each one of them felt different. This purple one was hard and waxy, this blue one was really chalky, this nude one really wasn't that bad, but this red one was kind of on the creamy side and feathered. So I don't know, like, if I were judging this entire collection off of these two unique colors, I would say hell no, but these ones kind of redeem it. I don't really care that you have to use a liner. I mean, that's kind of a common thing with lipstick, so I'm not really gonna dock any points for that. I just don't know, so let's go ahead and do an entire look, and I'm gonna do a wear time test with one of these. I'm not sure which. Actually, I do know which. I don't think we're gonna use the red one. I think we're gonna stick to the nude one. To start the eye, in the crease, I'm gonna put a bit of Makeup Geek's Creme Brulee, and we'll gently work that in back and forth. And then a little bit lower on the crease, I'm gonna gently tap into Makeup Geek's Bitten, and we'll very, very gently apply that. And I kind of want to do a bluish look, so I think we're gonna take some of this blue lipstick that we tried before and put it on a nice, flat, small brush. And let's go ahead and cut a little crease with that. Not gonna lie, I think I actually like this better on the eyes than I do on my lips. And then over that blue, I'm gonna lay this really pretty blue down. This is Total Intensity in the shade Obsession. And we'll place that right over the blue that we already laid down. Because that lipstick is a little bit tacky, it's helping adhere this really well. And just to add a little sploosh of drama, I'm gonna lightly dip into the black, and we'll start on the outer corner and kind of work it up the crease. And then to highlight the inner eye, I'm taking a bit of Makeup Geek's Pegasus. Holy shit, do not get eyeliner in your eye. That hurts like a bitch. And here we are with the final look, you know, nice, easy, simple blue glam. And I do have the lipstick on, so let's go ahead and do a little wear time test. I will see you in just a second. And we are back. It has only been like around an hour, but this shit is completely gone. Really? All I've been doing is sitting here sipping my coffee, so I've probably ingested most of this. They did say this was a long-wearing formula, which to me means more than an hour, but maybe not. I mean, it was really fucking comfortable on my lips. Like, it didn't feel like there was anything on them at all. It wasn't heavy or like cakey feeling, but this is bugging the shit out of me. Let me quick put something on to finish this. So we have a few mixed feelings about these little studs. Some of them are really pretty, like this nude and this red I absolutely love, but the formula, for some reason this nude just was not long lasting on me, and I was not doing any extracurricular activities with my mouth, so the fact that it disappeared so quickly is really kind of confusing. This deep red I thought was beautiful. It really wasn't patchy. It was so comfortable and creamy, but because it was so creamy, it feathered. An issue that I didn't really have with any of the other ones that we tested. This blue was like a beautiful afterthought that didn't quite come into fruition. It was pigmented but patchy but kind of clear at the same time. Looking at it, it looks like it would be so pretty, like it kind of has purpley flecks in it, but for some reason on the lips, it just wasn't that good. But as a lip topper to a liquid lipstick, it would probably be stunning. This lavender, it was actually alright. Like it was a little bit draggy on the lips and dry, but overall the formula was really nice and so pigmented. Because all of the shades that we tried are so inconsistent, I really can't tell you whether or not I recommend these. The only way I could really say yes or no to these is if I tried each and every one of them, and I'm not gonna do that. I guess the only thing that I can recommend is that honestly you go try them for yourself, because each shade is so fucking different. I wish I could be like, yes, these are awesome, go buy them, but because a couple of these threw a wrench at my dick, I can't really say that. Overall, I don't think they're bad lipsticks. Like, they do seem pretty comfortable. They have an amazing shade range. It's just the wearability isn't really there. Are they worth the money? Not to me. I mean, for 20 bucks, you could probably find something from the drugstore that's honestly a little bit better. I don't think they're a bad purchase though. Like, if you want any of them, definitely get them. You probably will not be disappointed. Unless you buy that blue. This one just isn't good. But there you go. Like always, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell down below so that you're notified anytime I upload a new video. Don't forget my newest collection of highlighters, including Black Ice, which does change from black to white, is available at thepopluxe.com. Also, my latest album, Kiss of Fame, is available everywhere online that music is sold. Thank you so much to everyone who's supporting them. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at officialnady, and you can follow me online at thepopluxe.com. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Bye.